Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current favorite springtime skincare. So check this video out. Alright, so current spring skincare favorites. So try to say that 5 times fast. I was having a hard time saying it when I was introducing the video. But before I get into my favorite skincare for the spring, we've had a lot of people viewing our videos and liking our videos. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so you know when I do post videos. We love to have you part of our YouTube family. And also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you are subscribed to her channel as well. So, all right, on to spring skincare. So I actually don't have a lot. I feel like what's nice with like spring is I try to do less on my face. A lot of hydration. The winter and summertime, I always need hydration, but I feel like it's more so like the end of winter into spring and the end of summer into fall because I'm outside more, and with the cool weather, or I should say cold weather for the winter, I like really need the hydration. So I do try to do a lot of hydration, and I just stick to like a few products. I don't go ahead and go crazy and do all these different products. So I'm gonna kind of give you my routine. Normally that's what I always do when I do my favorite videos for the upcoming season. So you'll get my routine, and there's a couple things that I have new that I'm trying out for the spring that I didn't want to include in this video, but I'm still gonna tell you what I actually do. All right, so let's start off with the morning. So I have morning, evening. I'm not doing self-care. I do that normally in a completely different video. So that's why you guys should subscribe and hit that notification button. And then I have some body. I actually have a lot of body. It's like half morning and night, half body. Morning and night, the other half, yeah. You know, we're real on this channel, so you guys know I don't go ahead and edit out like bloopers or anything like that. Like whatever I say, if I stutter, because I'm like all over the place, it stays in the video. So yeah. All right, so first things first. So I don't really wash my face in the morning. I heard a long time ago that it's better for you to wash your face at night. And then, but my thing is like, I still need to feel like I do need to wash my face in the morning because I still feel like I'm not just like clean, and then to put like serums and stuff on, I'm like, that's kind of crazy. But it's something about like, you know, the natural oils and everything coming out. So I do use, and you guys have probably seen this. This is like always all year round in my video, is I use by Garnier their cleansing water, and this is the one that I love the most. I always get the value pack because, you know, more bang for your buck. This one has hyaluronic acid and aloe in there, but I love it. It's actually a good makeup remover. I don't use it for a makeup remover. I only use this in the morning. I use a throwaway exfoliating pad just to, you know, get some extra scrubbing in there. But I love this one, and I actually figured out how to open the top. A wrench. Because I put an order through Target, and when it came, the cap was completely busted, and I'm like, oh. And I reached out to them, and they like sent a picture. They sent me another one free of charge, but then I had this product, and it wasn't so like the product wasn't, it was just the cap up here was cracked, and I'm like, well, I don't want it to get any worse, so I actually popped it and just reused, you know, the stuff in here because I didn't want to waste it. But yeah, it is a really, really good product. So it's nice that I could actually pop this open, and I have a travel one that I can pour it in my travel one. So really, really, really good. I've tried the pink one. I've tried the blue one. I've not tried the yellow one, but the green one is just my absolute favorite. I do feel like it just, especially like when you're like, your skin's burnt, the aloe really does help. All right. So after that, I move on to my serums, which I forgot my oil. I don't know why I put my oil away. So I will be right back. All right, I got my oil. I swear, like, so normally I do my skincare, then I do my makeup, and then I do my hair care every season. And out of one of those videos, I always forget something. Okay, so oil. So currently I've been using 8 Faces, their Brilliance Serum, but it's an oil. I don't feel like it, I mean, it is like an oil, but what I like about oils is, if, you know, they say to put your products on thin to thickest, which that's what I do. But the thing with the oil is, like, I feel like if the oil is not oily on my skin and it feels more water-based than oily-based, it's a good oil. And obviously if there's no changes whatsoever to my face and my face either stays the same or looks better, then I know all the products are pretty good. So this one, like I said, is 8 Face. I got this in an Ipsy. Majority, if you see like these kind of products, majority of my products I get from Ipsy or FabFitFun, and I just rotate what I got. And then when I'm out of something, that's when I start buying. Like I really realistically don't buy a lot of products. I either get PR packages or I just, you know, obviously get Ipsy or FabFitFun. And long story short with this one, I ended up getting like one of the quarter ones, like one of the like the ultimate ones, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Because the first time I got it, I was missing, I want to say like my boost, and like my 3 products I picked were completely different. And I was like, what is going on here? This was one of the ones they picked for me. So I got like the 5 that they picked for me, and the 3 like were, I'm like, this is really crazy. I'm missing my boost. And I, you know, obviously pay for that. And then I, like the 3 products that I picked, like they're completely, it was like somebody else's box. So they resent me another box, and then they gave me, I had the 5 products again that they picked, which they included this one. And then I had the 3 products I picked. I was missing one. That's really weird. I was missing one, but I had my boost. I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on? So then they sent me a 3rd time. They just sent me the missing product, but I'm like, this is crazy. So, but yeah, I've been using this. So I do have 2 of these, but I do absolutely love this one. It's not that oily. It is more water-based. It absorbs really nice in your skin. So if you guys have a chance to try this in your FabFitFun or probably most likely Ipsy, definitely try this. Okay, next product I'm gonna share with you is, normally I do like a vitamin C serum and a serum, but for this month I'm not doing that because of my moisturizer having a vitamin C. So half and half with my moisturizer. Sometimes they don't have vitamin C, sometimes they do. So if they do, I don't waste the vitamin C product. So I don't have a vitamin C product right now because it's in my moisturizer. So I'm just gonna move on to the next one, which is just my regular serum. And I'm actually almost done with this one. This is by Korres. This is their hydration serum. I really love this. This is actually the 2nd time that, if we are focused, this is actually the 2nd time that I've had this. And I chose this from Ipsy. Love this product. Very, you know, it absorbs really well into your skin. So if you have a chance to try this one, I definitely would recommend it. All right, and then after my serums, eye cream, which for those of you who don't know, I keep my eye creams, I keep my face masks, I keep my under eye patches, and something else I'm going to be showing you in a fridge and some tools. So if you guys want to go ahead and see what's in my, you know, bathroom fridge with all my products and everything, let me know in the comments below. All right, so eye cream. So I like this eye cream, but if you guys have been following me for a while, the only thing I don't like about these type of products is the container. And I have a couple of them, but because you know, having long nails, like obviously you can't dig this way. I've learned to like dig the opposite way. And I just don't like it, but the product itself is absolutely amazing. It's by Dr. Jart Ceramidin. I'm not sure about this, but it's a moisturizing eye cream. I've been using this for quite a bit. So a lot of this product, it does go a long way. It's really nice. Like I said, I keep this in my fridge. It's a little bit thicker of an eye cream, and I kind of like that because I don't know what's been going on for the past week, but our weather has been super crazy. We're like, one day it's in the 30s, and the next day it's in the 70s, and then it's back in the 40s, and then it's back in the 70s. And I think between that going back and forth, and I have really bad, like severe allergies, especially being outside. And I think with it going back and forth, my eyes, and one product I'm going to share with you, if you guys see me on my vlogs, I already shared it on my vlogs, is my eyes have been swelling up. And they're swelling up so bad when I wake up in the morning. Not too bad the past couple days, but around here and like right here, I've been really like chapped, which is really weird because I haven't really been outside. So this I feel like has been helping like a lot, calming it down, because it's really the only thing I'm putting on that part of my eye is the eye cream. So this is a really good eye cream. All right, so my moisturizer, this is the one that has the vitamin C in it. I just started using this the past like maybe 10 days, and I absolutely love it. It's super thick, and it's a Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer, vitamin C. I'm not gonna be able to say this word. Nashimidin. You guys know me. I always tell my students, because I'm a teacher, I haven't taught in years, but I always tell them that I'm a math major. If you ask me how to pronounce a word or spelling, that's why I became a math teacher and not a reading teacher. End of story. So, all right, but this is by OLEHENRIKSEN. So I've had this, I don't know where, I'm pretty sure, see, I don't know what's going on with the focus. They always want to focus on my face. But yeah, so this is, I got this in an Ipsy. I have had this brand for quite some time, and I actually really do like this brand. I've had like the evening toner, which I've, used that, but I was excited to try this. It smells so good. It smells like I want to be outside. But like I said, it actually is a little bit thicker of a product. Oh my God, Carrie. It's really early in the morning. All the kids are still sleeping. My husband left for work, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna record all my videos. Yeah. Anyways, but it's so funny because I'll grab a little extra, and you know how like when you grab extra product, it's like not absorbing in your face. This sucks into your face. I love this. If I have a chance, I'm kind of running low on moisturizers, that if I do need to purchase one, I would purchase this. I actually really, really like it. Just because I really like how it really absorbs in there, and yeah, if I accidentally get an extra, it still absorbs in there. It's just really, really good. So definitely, if you guys have a chance to try that out, try it out. All right, so that's all my morning. I move into my makeup. So obviously, I use a primer, and obviously that'll be my makeup video. But because we're gonna be outside, and even if I don't go outside, I know today's, the past week we've been here, it's been nothing but pouring rain. I still use an SPF. So the current one that I'm using is by Biore, their UV. This is their Weightless Moisturizer. It's an SPF 50. I really, really like this. They sent it to me. I definitely would purchase this again. It's a really good, sunscreen product. But yeah, it's almost expired, so I gotta use it up. All right, so that's it with the morning. Evening. Okay, I'm gonna share with you what I do in the evening. I don't have all these products because within the evening, I don't put on as much. So first things first is I remove my makeup, and this is my favorite makeup remover, and it's pumpkin. I love pumpkin. It's probably my favorite skin scent to do, not to use moisturizers or sprays or anything, but to any product that has pumpkin in there, like a face mask or wash or anything. I love pumpkin. I just love pumpkin. And I used to only have the pumpkin in the fall, and no, I don't do that anymore. So this is by Purlisse. This is their pumpkin chai latte cleansing balm. This balm is amazing. So I use this to take off my makeup, and it's really cute. And I have a bunch of these. They sent me a bunch, and it's so funny. A little scoop in there, and I use it all the time. They sent this to me, a few packages. Costco had these cute packages. They actually had a little baby one. I love that. And then of course, I ended up getting this in my Ipsy. I'm wow, I'm stocked up on this stuff. But if you guys are looking for a new cleansing balm, I love, love, love this. So that's that. So then after I take my makeup off, I wash my face. I don't have a current face wash that I actually am loving. I'm just rotating what I have right now that I've been getting in Ipsy. So I do my face wash couple times a week. Normally I do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. I do a scrub at night. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like the scrub that I'm using. It's not scrubby enough. I don't feel my face is getting scrubbed. So I don't want to share that with you, but don't forget to subscribe, like I said, because I share my empties, and that's what I normally start every season with, is my empties, and then I follow with all this stuff, and I will let you know what I do and do not like. Absolutely. After that, I try to use a nighttime serum. If I don't, I'll just use my regular morning serum, but the current one that I'm using right now is by, let me see, I don't want to blind you guys, with First Aid Beauty. This is their Retinol Complex Serum. This is a nighttime one, so I'm gonna just do this for you guys. I always feel the cap sometimes really glares, even though we have rain and stuff. But this is the nighttime serum. I love, love, love First Aid Beauty, especially for winter and summer, because they have, they're good for sensitive skin. I feel for a second I was blurring. Good for sensitive skin, and it's really hydrating. But yeah, I'm not gonna show you, well, for moisturizer, I will go back to whatever moisturizer I'm using in the morning, but the days that I scrub my face, so Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I actually use a gradual face self tanner, and that's what I'm gonna show you guys, but I'll wait on that. I wanted to show you guys what's been going on, like if I have a problem with my eyes. So I told you guys how it's been puffing lately. If your eyes are puffing, you want to use cold. If your eyes are like itchy and dry, heat. And sometimes what I do with that is I actually do both, because I've been having problems with my eyes lately. But I have a mask like this that has holes. I got this product from, I want to say it was an Ipsy. I don't think it was FabFitFun. And it was a kit. It had like these little like reusable pads that you put in here, gel pads. And then it also had like 3 maybe like throwaway heat ones. And I used the one heat one and I completely forgot about this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. But the gel pads, like I never got to use because even though they were in my fridge, the balls like dried up. So I'm like, great, I gotta find a new, you know, set of pads or anything. Amazon, I got these for like $6. So I actually end up getting under eye patches, which I haven't used yet because I have under eye patches that are throwaway, and I have used circle ones. So I got the little stars and moon because if you guys don't know me, my favorite shapes are stars and shamrocks. I don't even know if I've ever shared that with you guys. But I would say like, but these are awesome. So I haven't used this, but these just slip in there and voila, that's it. So the thing with these are, like I said, they were not that expensive. They had like a bunch of different like ones that have like the shapes in here. So I keep these in my fridge, and anytime, well actually in the bathroom it's like a freezer fridge. So anytime I need them, so when my eyes are puffy, I feel like it's easier to have them already cooled because the heat, you could just heat them up really fast, where the cooling, obviously, like it takes a while for something to freeze. So I just pop these in there, put them on for 10 minutes, and my swelling, I noticed, was going down. Heating with these, you actually can't heat these up in the microwave. You literally put them in really, really hot water for like 10 seconds, and then it heats it up, and then boom, you're good to go. So if you guys don't have this, they probably have masks on there, and I know that on Amazon they had like, I got links for like the heating ones, because I feel sometimes like the heating ones are actually really easier to just like use the reusable or the disposable ones. But if you're looking for this, Amazon. But yeah, definitely love this. All right, now we're kind of on to body. Okay, so I noticed, so like I said before, winter and summer are like my really like hydration needs for like lotions and stuff. But it's always like the end of the winter into the spring. So I still like to use hydration, and a lot of my lotions are hydrating. I'll get like the random one that it's like, oh, it's not hydrating, it's just like a regular like lotion, but you know, whatever. So I actually love, like I said, I love First Aid Beauty. Their products are amazing, and they have they're probably the only lotions like I've been using lately. They have their Ultra Repair Cream for hydration for skins. And I have actually a few of these. I have one like this, and I have one like scented like vanilla and stuff that come like in a tube like this. But this is their Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm. This one's really, really good. And this one is, you just use when's needing. And this one helps prevent, temporary protects, and helps relieve try to say this 5 times fast. Chafed, chapped, or cracked skin. Helps prevent and protect from drying effects of wind and cold weather. So I've noticed my ankles, and it's still kind of cold anyways. Like we were in the 20s, and I'm like, man, it's supposed to be spring. And I just noticed my ankles were really like, put this on, it's awesome. So I only use this like once in a while, like my ankles and my elbows, which my elbows aren't really bad. Majority of the time it's my ankles are really, really bad. And this one, like I said, like this one's really, really good. So if you, and First Aid Beauty is not that expensive. So if you guys need something just to have like, hey, on like, you know, as needed, definitely use this. But this one's really, really, oh, this is not first resale. I got this in Ipsy, like I said. This right here, these lotions are absolutely amazing. I do, like I said, don't like these kind of caps. I prefer these. But First Aid Beauty is awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, the last thing I have coming into spring, obviously I'm getting pale. This year, like, I feel like I didn't go outside. I felt like I went outside a lot last year, but then the fall, like we normally still are outside, but the weather kind of cooled pretty fast, so we weren't outside this much. So I don't feel like I was as tan this past year than I was the year before. And I want to say maybe it's because of the vacation, because last vacation we went to Tennessee, so you really weren't outside. But the year before, I believe we went to Florida. So it always, you know, yeah. So anyways, self-tanning. So I got a couple things. So actually I'm gonna go off with my gradual tan first. And of course, they're all by PetaJane. I love PetaJane. My daughter really loves PetaJane because you know what? She takes my stuff on me, considering I just bought this one and I think she used it and it's cracked. So we're gonna have a conversation to see if she's using it. So obviously if my teenager likes to steal my stuff, this stuff is good. Okay, so first things first. So this is the one that I use at night, Tuesday, Thursdays, Sundays. I probably will start gradually using it a little bit more. But I love this, and they're not, I want to say this is $24 when it's not on sale. A lot of time, like they sent me this stuff. I have like the mitt, I have the back scrub, I have like the brush for your face, I have the brush for your hand. I love all her products. And then of course, like I ran out of stuff, so I, bought more of this and this. But they're not that expensive. So when they go to sale at TikTok, make sure down below I have links to TikTok, Instagram, and LTK. I can post on my stories when there is a sale to let you guys know when stuff like this is on sale. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my other channels, other social media platforms. All right, so this is really awesome. And then of course, like I'll start to do this to my body. The reason why I love her so much is when I put this stuff on, I don't mess up my tan, because I feel like I'm like a duh when it comes to like putting on self tanner, because I like will be orange. I don't get orange from her, which is absolutely amazing. And then, and I haven't tried this yet, and this is a summer thing. If you put this stuff, these gradual ones on 20 minutes before you go outside, it helps with the UV to tan. So we're gonna test this bad boy out. I think I did this one because I run out of the face a little bit more, but I'm like, you know what? We are gonna test this out. I have other things that I have that I normally use too, but we're gonna test this out this year. All right, so right now I have the light and I do have the medium, but obviously I'm not gonna use the medium right now because I don't wanna be super dark. So right now I'll go ahead and use the light. This is the light one of PetaJane. Love it. Like I said, what I like about the light is it literally just gives you like a tint. So, and it's instant. So, well, it's instant. It's like, okay, we got the gradual, that obviously takes time. Then you got the tanning mousse, and it's so funny because when you see it, it comes out pretty dark, and I was like, it's not that dark. And you got the mousse that just give it a couple hours, so it's like more. And then you got this one that's like an instant one. So this is tanning mist. Don't be fooled by the way the dark it looks. This is awesome. You spray it on you and you get like instant tan. I love this product as well. It's like half gone and I only used it a few times because I really like now I'm starting to use my stuff. My daughter again took my stuff. So yes. All right, so that is actually everything for my spring skincare that are my absolute favorites. All right, I wanted to turn my camera off and turn it back on because the last time I want to say like I was at that point and my camera automatically shut off when I was ending my video and I was like, oh, I don't even remember where it was. So I would have to say for spring skincare, like the things like I cannot live without is like obviously like my body stuff. So obviously like my lotions and my self tanner, because obviously like I can go ahead and not put, like, as long as I have my self tanner and I'm looking a little bit darker and have a little bit of mascara on, I don't even really need to do my makeup. But if you guys have any questions about any of the products that I have or like my routine, let me know in the comments below. But like I said, that is actually it for this video. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make specialty videos like these on Thursdays, where I sit down and talk to you. We vlog Monday through Thursday, which gets posted on Saturday. We weekend vlog Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which gets posted on Monday. Those vlogs, I might just go ahead and share like packages and stuff like that. But I still talk about this stuff, but it's not more like in depth like this. And then also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel as well. We do fun, crazy things over there as a family. We would love to have you as part of our YouTube family. Like I love doing YouTube's probably my #1 platform that I'm on. I just love it. I want to start going live. And then also down below is my, like I said, my TikTok, my Instagram, my LTK. Make sure you guys are subscribed and follow along there as well. I do different things on different social media platforms. And then I will see you guys in my next one.